Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Agyana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshuru Militam Jena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manodbhishtam Sarpitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahim Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sriyuta Padakamal Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadhuitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabha Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sundivyaivacha Patitana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 8. Lord Nrsimhadev slays the king of the demons. Text number 45. Shri Siddha Uchu Yono Gatim Yoga Siddham Asadur Yono Gatim Yoga Siddhim Siddham Asadur Aharasi Yoga Tapabalena Aharasi Yoga Tapabalena Nana Darapam Tam Nakairi Vidhadaran Nana Dharapam Tam Nakairi Vidhadaran Taismai Tupyam Paranatat Samo Smo Nirihimsa Tashmai Tubhyam Pranathasmo Nrsimha. Sri Siddha Uchu Yona Gatim Yoga Siddham asaduru. Ahara yoga tapabalena. Nana darapam tam nakairi vidadharan. Taismai tubhyam panathasmo nrsimha.
Sri Siddha Uvacha. Yono gatim yoga siddham asadhur. Ahar siddha yoga tapo balena. Nana darpam tam nakher vidadara. Tasmai tubhyam pranatah smo narsimha.
Tajis. Sri Siddha Uchu. The inhabitant of Siddha Loka said, Jaha, the person who Naha, our Gatim, perfection, Yoga Siddham, achieved by mystic yoga, Asadhu, most uncivilized and dishonest, Ahara sit, stole away, yoga of mysticism, tapaha, and austerities, balena, by the power, nana dharpam, produced due to wealth, proud due to wealth, opulence, and strength, tam, him, nakai, by the nails, vidadara, pierced, tashmai, unto him, tubhyam, unto you, pranataha, bowed down, smaha, we are, Nrsimha, O Lord Nrsimhadev. Translation and purport by Divine Grace C. Bhakti Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. The inhabitant of Siddhaloka prayed, O Lord Nrsimhadev, because we belong to Siddhaloka, we automatically achieve perfection in all 8 kinds of mystic power. Yet, Hiranyakasipu was so dishonest that by the strength of his power and austerity, he took away our powers. Thus, he became very proud of his mystic strength. Now, because this rogue has been killed by your nails, we offer our respectful obeisances unto you. Purport. On earth, there are many yogis who can exhibit some feeble mystic power by manufacturing pieces of gold like magic. But the inhabitants of the planet Siddhaloka are actually extremely powerful in mysticism. They can fly from one planet to another without airplanes. This is called Lagima Siddhi. Lagima Siddhi. They can actually become very light and fly in the sky. By a severe type of austerity, however, Hiranyakashipu excelled all the inhabitants of Siddhaloka and created disturbances for them. The residents of Siddhaloka were also beaten by the powers of Hiranyakashipu. Now that Hiranyakashipu had been killed by the Lord, the inhabitants of Siddhaloka also felt relieved. That is the end of Srila Prabhupada's purport to text 45 of Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 8, entitled Lord Nrsimhadev slays the king of the demons. Hare Krishna. This chapter deals with different personalities offering prayers to Lord Nrsimhadev. And in this particular basis is the prayers of the resident of Siddhaloka. Siddha. Means they have power, they have mystic power. So here they are expressing their feelings to Nrsimhadev. That we, by nature, we have mystic power. And we can control so many things. As Prabhupada said here, that they can travel from one planet to another different planet without airplanes. At a will, wherever they want to go, they can go freely. They don't depend on any mobility to travel. So they can become very, very light. They can float and go wherever they want. Although they have this power, the resident of Siddhaloka, they are praying to Nrsimhadev. Even though we have this power, but Hiranyakashipu excels us in mystic power. That means that Hiranyakashipu performs more austerity than them. Therefore, he has more mystic power than them. It is very natural, very, very natural that one who has mystic power will be proud and natural because it is an intoxicant. Mystic power is an intoxicant. Beauty is an intoxicant. Strength, power is an intoxicant. Intelligence, knowledge is an intoxicant. These things, they intoxicate more than alcohol. So one who has this must be very, very proud. But those who have spiritual powers are not proud. Spiritual power is due to purity. Mystic power is not due to purity. Mystic power, any person can, a demon like Hiranyakasipu, he has power, but they don't have control over their senses. Spiritual power, there is control over the senses. So devotees should go for spiritual power, not for mystic power. Demons, they have mystic powers. Demigods, they have mystic power. And because it is an intoxicant, one who has mystic power will not be a gentle person. Therefore, Hiranyakasipu was very proud of his power. Why it is said here, he is a sadhu, most uncivilized and dishonest person. A harsid, so he stole away our own property. That means Hiranyakasipu pushed them out of their planet. There's a difference between a devotee and a demon. Devotees, they will relieve others from anxiety. And they can go to any extent to do that. The demons, they will put others in anxiety. So like this morning, Result Day was speaking to us. We should check where we are in our Krishna consciousness. Is our activities disturbing others, or our activities are a benediction for others? Hiranyakasipu is a disturbance to the whole world. It is said that Narada Muni was so humble to speak about. Narada Muni, he said, only Lord Shiva and Vishnu, only two persons can control Hiranyakasipu. Everyone else, that is his own humility, including himself, are all controlled by Hiranyakasipu. When Hiranyakasipu was physically here, the 6 seasons were present out of fear. Not out of bhakti. When Krishna was here, they were present out of bhakti, out of happiness, out of joy to do service. But in Hiranyakasipu, it was due to fear. He has this power, but he was disturbing others with the power. One of the reasons Lord Ramchandra killed Bali was that those who are very strong has the duty to protect those who are weak. So Lord Ramchandra said, you are stronger than your brother. You did not protect him. Rather, you fought him and you drove him to the forest. The penalty is death. So killing Hiranyakasipu is appropriate activity. And the Singhadev did. He did the right thing. Because Hiranyakasipu was disturbing everyone. Even when he comes, the demigod, what's going to happen now? Fear. A devotee should not become fearful for others. A devotee should be a friend, and when people see a devotee, they should be very happy and confident in Krishna consciousness as a devotee. Not creating fear. So Hiranyakasipu is a threat that no one in the universe was happy. Everyone was in anxiety. Only his son, Prahlad Maharaj, who was a devotee, were not afraid of him. Everyone else was afraid because of his trouble. You give anxiety to people, we are going to get back the result of that. So if you are giving anxiety to the whole universe, Prahlad Maharaj, he prayed to on the Singhadev, I don't know the planet my father will go, considering the volume of his sinful activities. I don't know the planet he will go and how long he will going to stay there. So if you want to help me, please help this sinful person. It's a devotee. Devotee is different. They are creating problems, but devotees, they create a peace. Why should one perform austerity to become a threat to others? One should have a position to be a source of relief for others. It is the life of a devotee. So the Siddha Lokas, they are praying. This demon who has taken our property from us out of impudence, very proud of his strength, but we are very, very happy, and out of happiness we are offering our prayers to you because this proud, sinful demon who is giving anxiety to others have been killed. We are offering obeisances unto you for helping you. We have been expecting this for a long time. Means they've been chanting the prayer to the Singhadev. When will you come and kill Hiranyakasipu? And when Hiranyakasipu was killed, they were very happy. Out of joy, they are offering prayers to the Singhadev. We have been waiting for this moment. And today we have seen this moment that now this proud person is killed. So we have regained back our heritage by your causeless mercy. And Krishna and his pure devotees, they are always finding many ways and means to bring relief to conditioned souls. So Prahlad is praying also. My dear Lord, I have seen my father. In terms of power, he has it. For wealth, he has it. Everything he has it. But one thing he does not have, he is always miserable. Therefore, I don't want to be like my father. Give me a different situation. I want a peaceful situation which comes from devotional service at the lotus feet. This is intelligence. And this is peace. This is a fortune. Prahlad Maharaj is saying, I have already had the experience about what is the life of these so-called wealthy, well-to-do people. I have already had the experience. I don't want to waste my time like these people. I want a different life. Please, give me devotional service. If my father can be killed by you, that means that whatever we may think to be in this material world is useless. I don't want to waste my time like my father. I want a better life. Give me a better life. Give me opportunity for devotional service. It's a prayer for devotees. Why should we follow a path of destruction? What intelligence is following the path of destruction? If Hiranyakashipu, with all that he has, is not happy, always in anxiety, why should I stick my head in the same process? It's intelligence. I don't want to be like this. I have seen it all. What is it that you want to think of that my father does not have? But he's always miserable, always in anxiety. It's the nature of the material world. So we should follow the path of Prahlad Maharaj, a great devotee. Just by seeing Prahlad, just to see Prahlad, just to touch Prahlad, or to hear Prahlad, three qualities, Prahlad. To touch him, to hear him, to see him, one will go back to Godhead. That is how powerful Prahlad Maharaj is. But one does not go back to Godhead by seeing Hiranyakashipu, by hearing him, or by touching him. Why should one want to be like Hiranyakashipu? I may not have the name Hiranyakashipu, but let me check if my activity is that of Prahlad Maharaj or it is Hiranyakashipu. We should check our activities. That's the benefit of hearing the scriptures, so we can know how to mold our life, as the Prabhupada recommended. We should mold our life in such a way that we remain Krishna conscious 24 hours. To do that, we have to hear, so we can know how to adjust our lives. We shouldn't give anxiety to others, but we should try to relieve others from anxiety. that is a divine life. Divine life. Prahlad Maharaj is like that. Always chanting the name of Lord Nrsimhadev. So we worship Nrsimhadev. He is complete Godhead. Complete. So if we worship him as an object of getting our material facilities, you won't go to Godhead. If you worship Nrsimhadev as a supreme personality of Godhead, who also have a Madhurya Bhav, will go to Goloka Vrindavan. Two things you can get from Nrsimhadev. You can go to Goloka or can go to Vaikuntha. If Aishwarya is the reason why we worship Nrsimhadev, we'll go to Vaikuntha. If it is pure love of God we're getting the protection for him to do Bhakti, we'll go to Godhead, Goloka Vrindavan. So he has two futures. Of course, the Siddhas are not praying for prema. They are happy because it has released them from the anxiety they are having. The anxiety they are having. Now that he has freed us from anxiety, it is better for us to ask him for prema. That is the highest thing we should go for. Not only for protection. Protection in two ways. Protection can be material to take care of our body. For that is useless because this body cannot be protected for eternity. So the protection we should ask from the Nrsimhadev is a protection that will not fall from the path of Bhakti. That is protection. So he gives us the shelter so we can serve him in pure love and go back to Godhead. Hare Krishna. Any comment or questions? Yes, bro. There's a question? Yeah.
It's a comment.
There is one realization from here. No, I said there is one realization from here before Sukaka Krishna. A static Sukaka Krishna. Let's get one first before we enter into Prema. Aishwarya or Prema?
Prema.
Okay. There's one realization from here. Yes, go ahead.
We have seen in two instances, of course, when we think about Nishim Hazet, normally we're related to the pastime of Hiranyakashipu and Prahlad.
Disconnected. I think because of the light. Yeah, because of the light.
Yeah, electricity went off.
They were saying that the volume is low. You corrected it.
Recording in progress.
Unmute कर दीजिए.
Yeah, Maharaj is back.
Maharaj is back, yeah.
Yes, there's a Sukaka Krishna. Just a minute. Just a minute, Sukaka Krishna.
Please accept the responsibility.
Give me 1 minute.
You're always my so dear.
See, Maharaj is asking.
Okay, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Prabhu.
Because I'm becoming intolerable by seeing you. You know, I'm just coming out.
Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, now you told that we should be tolerating all the things, but now because of the increase in the Muslim population, actually I saw these Jains. They are in Bangalore. They have declared 5 lakh rupees if somebody gets a third child. 5 lakh rupees plus schooling for the child and education for the child, marriage for the daughter, everything. So they want to increase because the others say the population is increasing. So the same thing is for us also. We, whether we are devotees or non-devotees, hum do hamare ek, maximum 1 child. Nobody wants for the second because expense is increasing. But the other side, 2, 3 wives, each wife 5 children, so 50. So I'm not making mockery or anything. So that is also an anxiety that what will be the next generation, how it will happen. So it may be a material question, but...
No, Prabhu, this is not a material question. I will tell you, I have been saying this for many years, but nobody hears me. I have been saying it, so it is good that you also mention it. The Muslims are getting 4, 5 wives and many children. The Hindus, 1 wife, 1 child. Do you see what you're doing? Muslim does not like your deity. They are increasing and you are reducing. What will happen after a few years? This is a cool war. Nobody see it. So I told my disciples in Mauritius, I want 10 children each from all of you.
How to maintain 10 children?
Don't worry, I will take care. I will take care. So Krishna Prabhu is there with me. There is no scarcity of money. No scarcity. Money is there. Prabhupada said, ISKCON means money. That's what Prabhupada said. ISKCON means money. He was talking to Bhakti Swami Damodara Maharaj. Go and bring your budget. Don't minimize anything. Don't just give me a budget to establish Bhaktivedanta Institute. ISKCON means money. We don't have confidence in Krishna. That is a problem. So
at this rate, by 2050, there will be so much population that we will be nowhere. We'll be marrying Muslim girls. Like that will happen one day.
Yes, we are reducing, they are increasing. What will happen? They don't like you. They are increasing and you are reducing. You are already a casualty. So it is not civilization. It is not civilization. The Muslims, they have faith in what they are doing than the Krishna devotees. They have faith in what they're doing. Our faith is too small in Krishna. It's a problem. Therefore, we are not depending on Krishna, we're depending on our material intelligence and abilities. It's a failure. This is a failure. Srila Prabhupada established a spiritual movement, a spiritual leadership, spiritual management. But we're using our material ability, our material experience to manage the spiritual thing. It's a failure. Let us see properly what is happening and adjust ourselves. See very carefully, the Muslims, the Christians, they don't have the philosophy, they don't have the scripture we have, they don't have the philosophy, they don't have a prasadam, they don't have Tulsi worship, they don't have all these things that we have. But look at our practice. Our faith in what we believe in is not strong like the Muslims. Am I telling you? They are succeeding even materially.
Yes.
A Muslim can take a hammer and break their deity in the presence of Hindus and nothing will happen. Can a Hindu do that to a Muslim? Cannot do it. What is that?
No.
We don't have faith in what we're doing. It may be like a joke, or this man is talking this, but wait. Just wait and see that we are not heading a better way, better direction. Our faith is not strong in Krishna, but the Muslim faith in what they worship is strong. They give in fully to what they're doing. But we have reservation in our practice. We have so many complaints in our practice. The Muslim doesn't have complaint in their practice. So, I agree with the Jain's recommendation that they are ready to sponsor those who will have many children. I agree with that. So better produce devotees than to minimize devotees. What about the souls who are waiting? And the most dangerous part that the Hindus are doing, they are getting only one child, but they're not giving up sex. Very sinful.
Yes.
They're not giving up that. They're doing it, but the child should not come. What is that? It is cheating. The result is very dangerous.
It is illicit sex, no, Maharaj?
Illicit.
If you're not producing illicit sex,
it is complete illicit sex.
Only one child, still you are doing illicit only. No, it's not.
Yes.
Husband and daughter, illicit sex only.
Yes.
Prabhupada has written, no.
That's it.
If there is no procreation, it is illicit. If there is no procreation.
I'm ready to die, so I can say anything.
Maharaj, when Krishna was not, Yada Yada Dharmasya, Nane Bhagavata, Krishna can change something, no? He is Supreme Lord, no? He knows what's going wrong. Golden age is going on, and so how I'm not in anxiety, but I'm feeling just in general for the whole world.
Yes.
So don't feel bad that why I'm asking this question.
Krishna can change. Krishna changed when we call him. Adotacharya called Krishna, he came. Bhumi called Krishna, he came. Are we calling Krishna?
No.
We are faithless. We are faithless. We are not calling. We hear all these things as stories in a book. This is what we do. But Muslim doesn't see this is inside the books. They do it practically. So we should increase our faith and live a holistic life. It is then Krishna will protect us. Krishna does not protect deviants. Krishna protects devotees. Devotees are fully protected.
Maharaj, our government's also not giving grants. But when they're going for Mecca, Medina, they're getting money. But we are going to Vrindavan, are we getting money? So like that, the government should also make our thing also should get money, for going for Vrindavan, Mayapur, we should get money, So when the grant is there, I'm not trying to bring all these things in the forum, but my heart is burning inside. People are suffering, they cannot go for, Tirtha Sthal because they have money constraints.
Because we don't believe what we're doing. The Muslims, they believe what they're doing. So they're sponsoring, they sponsor the members to do that. If a Muslim want to go to their citizen, they go to the embassy with the whole full of passport. They give visa to them. But if you go to Hindu's embassy to get a visa to a pilgrimage place, you have 1,000 questions to answer. It's a disgrace. All right. Thank you for bringing...
Thank you, Maharaj. Sorry for asking wrong question. Don't feel bad, Maharaj.
It's not a wrong question. I have answered you. That's how I feel as you as you answer. So
thank you, Maharaj.
It is eye-opening. This is eye-opening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Maharaj, for wonderful answer. Shiv Kumar Prabhu, please go ahead, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna Maharaj, the Lord Translators.
Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, one question, Maharaj. How can we handle unfavorable people who are unfavorable for Bhakti, Maharaj? There seems to be some tendency coming up, developing aversion towards them. So just wanted to hear from you as to how can we handle such people.
How can we handle unfavorable people?
Yes, Maharaj.
If we see people are unfavorable to Krishna consciousness, so Rupa Goswami's request, advice is that we should avoid them. People who have no interest in Krishna consciousness, they are not ready to accept what we want to share with them about Krishna. If they are not ready to accept, we should avoid them. We shouldn't try to become Patita Pavana. It means the karma is not ripe for their Krishna consciousness. So the best thing we can do is, if we can give them prasada, that will be very good. Allow them to hear the holy name, it's very good, but not the philosophy. Prasadam is good. Holy name is good, but not the philosophy. Until they get some level of purification by taking prasadam and hearing the holy name, then they will develop some attraction to hear the message of Godhead. Does it make sense?
Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. There's a question here.
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you.
Could you please teach what difference a devotee can bring without any association while practicing Krishna consciousness? What attitude should such devotee should cultivate? What difference a devotee can bring without any association while practicing Krishna consciousness? We cannot make advancement without association with devotees, especially devotees who are higher than us. We need the association to make advancement. We have to practice with others. It is by practicing with them in the association. So Papa said the essence of association is to hear. That is the essence, to hear. Hear from the right source. If you hear from devotees, that is association. Our Krishna consciousness will become meaningful. So what attitude should such a devotee should cultivate? It should cultivate associating with devotees. Throughout the whole Vedas and our Acharya's teachings, association is highly promoted, but good association, powerful association with pure devotees. And it is said, just a moment, just a second, a fraction, one can be benefited. We're in the fifth canto, we'll be leading from fifth canto. Then in the fifth canto, it is mentioned, chapter 12, text 12 or so, it is mentioned. Association with the pure devotee will make everything complete. And it is so important that even if pure devotees are not talking to you, it doesn't matter. Just sit down and hear what they are discussing. You will get everything. That's how powerful association is. And you see, Mantara has been associating with Kakeyi for years. Just the 5-minute association, she was able to change completely and become demonic. Association. Just 5 minutes. Only. She became a complete different person. The same person that had been associated for years. Only 5 minutes got her changed. The different person completely. That is how powerful association is. See, we cannot become Krishna conscious without such association. Association, healthy association, Krishna conscious association. So if you want to be Krishna conscious, it is compulsory to associate with devotees. Yes, I know that it is very, very difficult to associate with devotees because we are thinking that everyone in the devotional environment is a devotee. But Krishna didn't say that. So Krishna didn't say that. What Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita is that 4 kinds of people have approached him. Where are those 4 people? Where are they? Here. They're here. They approached me. 4. Krishna didn't say 1 person approached me. 4 kinds of people approached me. They are with Krishna. They are our congregation. But we are making mistake to think that 1 person is approaching Krishna. It's our own mistake. And that is why association is becoming difficult. That's what Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita. And Prabhupada has said it very clearly. Prabhupada did not cheat us. He said, there are so many envious people in this Hare Krishna movement. So many people in the dress of Vaishnavas who are not. Prabhupada didn't cheat us. He gave it very clearly. He didn't deceive us. Oh, all that we are all descent. Prabhupada didn't say that. So it is our duty to find out who is that devotee I should associate with. If Krishna consciousness is the purpose of our joining ISKCON, we will see those devotees. If the purpose of coming to Krishna consciousness is not about this, it is politics, we will get all unlimited politicians. That is not scarce, but the pure devotees are scarce. Because we don't know, so it's especially difficult because you get disappointed with so many people. Rupa Swami said we should reveal our mind in confidence. Rupa didn't say we should reveal our mind. He said we should reveal the mind in confidence. What does it mean? Confidence. What does it mean? Huh? Not a devotee. Not a devotee. What kind of devotee?
Not the one.
A real devotee. A real devotee. Not a politician, but a real devotee. So, for us to reveal the mind, he said in confidence. So you have to have a confidential person to reveal the mind confidentially. But we are just thinking that all confidential, you reveal the mind. Tomorrow is on the net. They destroy my faith. You destroy your faith because you're not serious in your Christian consciousness. A sincere, serious devotee will make a sincere, serious devotee. That is natural. Just I give an example. If someone is a smoker, if they enter here, he will know any of us who smokes without introduction. Is it not? Without introduction, he will know which of us here smokes, and they will become friends automatically. Similarly, if a sincere devotee enter an environment, he will know a sincere devotee in that environment, and also they will become friends. So Rupa requested we should associate with people who are of the same nature like us. Then we can make advancement. And that is association. You know the whimsical thing. Make sense? So we should use our intelligence to find what is association. Yes.
One question.
Yeah.
From Aishwarya Prabhu.
They're hearing, so you say it loud.
Hare Krishna, Srila Gurudev, please accept my respectful obeisances unto your lotus feet. What is required to become a devotee who doesn't cause trouble to others?
What is required to become a devotee who will not cause anxiety to others? Become a good devotee. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, we shouldn't try to become great devotees, but we should try to become good devotees. If we are good devotees, you automatically a great devotee. A great devotee. The good devotee means what? One is carefully practicing, not practicing Krishna for anything else. Just want to be a devotee, simple devotee. Just practice nicely. So become a good devotee. Do what is right. Don't jump out of our principles. Be a good devotee. Last comment.
Yes. We heard from Bhagavatam in relation to Nrsimhadev and
yes,
and normally we don't, as you said, we don't connect with Nrsimhadev to prema. Normally it's connected to something else. If this is just a commentary, there are two events that leads to what you mentioned about Nrsimhadev to prema. One is Gopal Bhatta Goswami praying to Nrsimhadev, and the next there he got Radharamanji. And the other is and the other is the Panchatattva.
Srivas Thakur.
No. Oh. You mentioned Advaitacharya. Advaitacharya is praying to Nrsimha and Lord Chaitanya comes from that prayer.
Yeah. Yes. How to maintain faith in the presence of reversals. Very good, very good. So we have challenges, our situation changes. How to keep our faith? This is another question. Thank you for the contribution. Yes, we will keep our faith at difficult times when we have been practicing nicely. Just like the same thing if I ask, how will a student pass exam? A student who will pass exam is one who have been? Yes. I've been studying very nicely. When exam comes, you're not counting the stars. You will look at the questions and he's answering them very nice because he has studied very nicely. Similarly, at difficult times, we are going to respond to difficult situations based on the quality of our practice. So if we want to maintain our faith, then we should increase the quality of our sadhana. It will have effect in what we practice. Thank you all very much. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Go.
One question can I ask? But then Maharaj.
Yes, what's the question?
Maharaj, actually yesterday I was having a class in Delhi. So those Matajis were telling that when Nehru was there, and then this Kashmir attack was done, all Brahmins and all, and those people, they told all the Hindu Prabhus to leave their wife and daughter, and they did massacre all the places. So in the Bhagavatam we are hearing, we should not hate anybody.
Yes.
Muslim, Hindu, Christian, because it is only that Swabhava, but the Atma is always Mamaivam Jivan, okay. So we can only pray that their mentality change. So they said we cannot think like that. We feel like going and killing. So how to change? It is not we are hating anybody. Everybody is Krishna's Mamai Vamsha. But they're doing that thing. So we have to pray and see that they don't do that. Now, how do we get that anger out?
We cannot do that, but the government should do that. That's what the corporal punishment should be done by the government, but not we. We can pray to Krishna to help them get transformed. That we can do. But the corporal punishment should be done by the government. They have the right to do that. Yes, we pray.
So we cannot think bad or hate anybody. We can only pray that they change.
Yes. Yes. That we can do. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Seek your blessings, Maharaj. Seek your blessings.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are always with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Maharaj, for a wonderful class and clarifying all the questions. We are very grateful to you, Maharaj, and we look forward for your association again and again in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Maharaj. Wonderful class.
Hare Krishna. Thank all of you for giving us time to associate with you. Hare Krishna.
Let us pay obeisance to Maharaj and all the devotees.
Vaishnav